Hey guys, how is it going? Welcome to the Cool Factor. My name is Mike. Today I have a bit of a different episode for you. What I have here is the LEGO Fall 2019 catalog. Now I know I'm a bit late to the party. I know most of these sets are already out. I mean, I think all of them are out pretty much in form of being in people's hands and in form of reviews on YouTube. But there are a few sets I want to pick up for this channel to review for you guys. And I thought, why not just go through the catalog, mark what I like, maybe comment a bit, and have this chill episode of enjoying the current wave of LEGO, which is one of their stronger waves, I think, in the recent months. It's a summer wave, kind of like a fall summer wave, and LEGO is always having the good treats for this wave, with some extra things coming by the end of the year that are not mentioned in this booklet, but we're gonna also mention them in this video. So, without further ado, let's hop into this beautiful booklet and see in this chill fashion what Mike is gonna pick to review. Alrighty, we've got the catalog right here. As you guys can see, I'm gonna just prepare my Sharpie. Harley on the cover. There you go. So that's basically the guy that I have right next to me. So yeah, I'm gonna put him right here. Basically, that set is already here, so I don't really need to buy that. And let's get into it. First of all, yes, the Harley is the highlight for this season, absolutely. So this set, I mean, it's a really good one. You guys can see the review of mine on Beyond the Brick. I posted this a few weeks ago. Excellent set, I still like it very, very much. We got some older stuff. The Mustang was still pretty much my go-to in this year's creator line. Favorite set, even above the Harley, just because I'm a fan of the muscle cars. You guys can possibly remember my review at BrickVault of this car, and I love this set. I really spent my time on this review, and I think it turned out pretty great. Then we have the modulars, which is nothing new. The newest one from here is the garage. The garage came out for this year. There's always one modular building on the January launch, and the garage was the last one. I was not the biggest fan of this set, but I think it pretty much goes well in pair of what we have among the other modulars that are still pretty popular. Like the Parisian restaurant was still pretty much a very much so set that keeps selling. Then we have the roller coaster, the carousel, which are older sets, and the lander that I have right behind me. Also review on Beyond the Brick if you want to see it, but these sets are pretty much on the shelves for a few days. I mean, this is pretty much new, but this came out last year. Roller coaster was pretty awesome. I have a funny story with this. I broke this set when I was transporting a lot of things to the new BrickVault studio. The roller coaster was in the back of my car, and I had to brake suddenly because of some road situation, and this thing crashed. That's why it was broken for so many weeks. I think it's still broken in the BrickVault studio. I gotta check on that set when I visit them next time. The wind turbine, also one of the newer sets, but I was not a big fan of this because of the price and for just like how little it actually offered. But still a pretty cool concept and a very enormous set to have. Okay, to the new stuff. We have the new Harry Potter line, and many of you were asking me if I should be getting some of the new Harry Potter sets. For sure, let me just mark this real quick. This is the set I want. The Hagrid's hat is the one I think I'm gonna be getting. This is a very much so a big question mark. The clock tower, however, looks pretty decent. I do not, however, own the previous sets from that are connected to this one, like the Great Hall and the Whomping Willow. I do not have them, so owning this is kind of like just one of a kind for me, because I don't think I'm gonna get the older ones. Question mark if I'm gonna review it. Maybe. Expecto Patronum, I think I really wanna get because of that beautiful Patronus. I mean, this thing looks absolutely amazing with the new like glitter kind of finish to the back. Great bang for the buck for the glittery buck, if I may. Alright, moving on. Harry Potter, you can expect some of this stuff appearing on this channel for sure. Oh, there is more, of course. This one. So much for sure, yes. I really want to get the Voldy with the cemetery. This is a very iconic scene from the movies and from the books. I think it's a very good set for the price, so should get it because it just pretty much came out. It's pretty new. This one as well, definitely for the carriage look and the Hagrid in his Yule Ball outfit. Night Bus, I'm gonna mark maybe. I think I just kind of like it, so it's a maybe. It's a maybe. Hogwarts Castle, this one I actually have in the box, and this was like the longest review I worked on for BrickVault. This took me like 3 days to finish, and it was like a very thorough review of this set because I thought it was one of the best sets. Remains one of the best sets in years to be available in LEGO. So for sure, great one if you don't have it yet. I have it in the box, my own copy here next to me in the closet, but the review for BrickVault was a blast and I really enjoyed that video, so check it out if you haven't. Then we have the Stranger Things. It's actually right in front of me on the other shelf next to me, but yeah, get it if you can. I mean, I got it. Also reviewed it on my channel, so definitely a worth, much worth of a buy if I have to say. Steamboat Willie, older set, but a very popular still idea set. Then we have the coupon to Legoland. If you want guys to go, there is the code 199938. You can use that to get an extra free ticket if you go with your kids. There you go, so there is an extra code. If you don't have this catalog, you can use that. There's the same code in every pretty much catalog. Treehouse, we reviewed this one on the Beyond the Brick. It's standing next to the Stranger Things as I'm looking away from the camera right now. But yeah, very cool set. The newest addition to the Ideas line, the biggest one so far. I also had a blast reviewing this for Beyond the Brick, so check it out. I'm gonna leave a link below for that set for sure. The Flintstones, I was enjoying this one a lot. I reviewed it for BrickVault, but I don't think I'm gonna get it for myself. Also mentioning, because this catalog does not really cover what's coming very soon, the Friends set that will be coming out in a few days from now as I'm recording this. This is the one I'm gonna be getting. It's gonna be a $60 set for the Friends Central Perk Coffee. Definitely a must-have if you're a fan of the Friends or just a fan of the Idea sets in general, because for over 1,000 pieces, $60, that's a pretty much a no-brainer. So Friends set is not in this catalog, but I'm getting it. Then we have Mindstorms and Boost. You guys know what it is. I'm not very big fan of these systems for some reason. I like the Boost one, but it didn't sell very well, and I don't think LEGO is succeeding on that one. But they did release a set that's later in the catalog that you will see. Those two, however, you know what? This thing is a big question mark, because I really want to get it. However, it's so big that I don't think I'm gonna be able to like fit this in my small bedroom studio that I'm using right now. 21 inches high makes it pretty tall set, and it's probably a pretty boring build with all those grill pieces to like fill up that texture of the Empire State. But it's still a very impressive set. I might get it just for the sake of it, but still I gotta think if I can actually fit it here. Trafalgar Square. Those two actually, just a heads up, might be one of the very few architecture sets that I might consider getting, just because they seem to be one of the best ever made, next to the maybe Statue of Liberty. But I'm not an architecture fan, so it's a big maybe. Yeah, and the Lego house was also an awesome set, but it's exclusive to the Lego house in Billund. Alright guys, we have the 20th anniversary Star Wars sets. These are not new, but are available in the shelves. Each one of them, as you remember, comes with a special minifigure commemorating the first version usually of the character back from the 90s, from the 2000s, early 2000s. We reviewed those sets on BrickVault. You can check out those reviews, but I'm not the biggest fan of them, to be honest with you. I'm a fan of the minifigures. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any of them because the reviews are out and I'm not really have space for extra Star Wars sets. Slave 1, however, is a big yes if you want to get a smaller version of Slave 1 rather than the UCS one, which is already pretty much retired. Moving on, the older stuff, maybe except for a Tantive 4, you guys probably gonna point me out on this. I still have this set in the box. It's actually next to me right now under the table. I think I'm gonna have to find time to finally build it. I promised that, and I should probably keep the promise. The Falcon, I have it in the box also, so not really a space. Death Star is pretty much a classic, and the Vader's Castle was a surprising set that I was really enjoying, but I'm not getting it for sure. Alright, this is interesting. The Droid Commander, it kind of like went under the radar for many people. It's actually a boost, kind of conceived into the droids, the droid pack from Star Wars. Technically on paper it should be super popular and sell like crazy hotcakes, but it somehow, I think, does not. It's $200 set. Maybe if it goes on discount, I may get it, because the concept of having an R2 that you can control with the app is something that's really appealing to me. So I might pull the trigger here when I maybe find this set on some sale soon. All right, next we have the passenger train from City. No space for that, so that's a no. The new Dragon Boat Race from the Chinese line of sets. The first one to not be exclusive for the region of Asia, and it's available in the LEGO stores. I seen a few boxes a few days ago, so people get it, but people would much rather get the previous Chinese diner set, which was excellent, but it's still hard to get because it was exclusive, and LEGO did not kind of bring it back to the market to sell it in Europe or USA. But this one is the first one, so it's a maybe. It's a maybe because I like the colorfulness and the amount of minifigures you get in this one, so that's a maybe. Then Technic is introducing some really cool stuff. First of all, we have the car transporter, another big truck after the Mack Anthem from Technic, and this one has I think the Dodge Challenger. They just say it's a blue car included in the set, but I get it. I think it's a Dodge Challenger or Dodge Charger, one of these guys, a modern American muscle car, if you will. The truck looks excellent. It has space for extra cars. It even specifies in the description that it fits this orange Corvette ZR1. If you have one, it's gonna fit on this truck. It's pretty much the same scale as that blue Dodge. I just think they just didn't want to license this set, hence it's just called the blue car. The crawler train is interesting. I mean, there's always a construction set in Technic. This one, I'm not a big Technic fan, so I don't think I'm gonna be getting any of these. I just appreciate what they are, but I'm not the biggest fan, so I don't think you can expect Technic from me anytime soon. And the off-roader is also a big thing, especially for the fact that it first looks cool, and second, it uses the LEGO Technic Control Plus, which is an app-controlled thing. You can see you have like options to like control it with your fingers on your tablet. Just point the direction you want to go to, and the car will just drive on its own. No more like control sticks, no more things like that. It's just touchscreen control. So I kind of want to try it, but not as own it. Maybe I'm gonna just go and see a demo in a LEGO store or something. But Harry, there you go. The next one, actually, as I mentioned, Technic, is the Liebherr R9800. The big gray white excavator that's the biggest in the world, and it's coming out very soon. I think I just posted a Facebook news bit about it, and I'm gonna mention it in the next news. All right, the hypercars, the supercars of Technic. Chiron, I have it in the box. Same reason like the Tantive 4. I wanna build it, I just have no space to keep it away from my kids so they won't break it. Is the main reason I keep it in the box, and the space restrictions actually do not allow me to keep it. So it's residing in the box safely right now. It's a beautiful car. I wanna build it one day once I have the means to do so. This one I didn't really like, so it's an older set, it's not new. ZR1 is also quite popular. The Porsche, people say it's like a bit bulky eyes. It's a weird set to me. I still like the RS3 from that same line, like the Bugatti, the 1:8 Technic scale. This one was a bit weird. Still sold like hotcakes, but I'm not the biggest fan of the model. I'm a fan of the car, not the biggest fan of the model. All right, moving on. Ninjago, everybody. Let me just mark this. I was eyeing this mech for quite a bit. I saw it on Comic-Con on display, and it's really awesome once it's built. I think I'm gonna get it to review for you guys because it just looks so cool. I just still gotta figure out when I'm gonna keep it. And then this one is a kind of no. The Bounty. I'm still the biggest fan of the Destiny's Bounty from the Ninjago movie. It's also a set that's standing in front of me. You don't see it on the camera, but it's here in the room. Now they had the Land Bounty, which is like basically a ship with wheels, which is a cool concept for this Mad Maxi kind of like Ninjago way, but definitely something I might consider because I think the build is cool, and I always like different iterations of the Bounty in different lines of Ninjago. The minifigure pack, I'm not the biggest collector of Ninjago, so kind of I don't know. And the next page is also Ninjago. This fortress is really, really cool. No space, so kind of I don't know really if I'm gonna get it. These two, I like the chopper, but not something that appeals to me, so I don't think I'm gonna be buying this. The snake, however, let's say it's a maybe. So maybe yes, maybe no for a review. All right, cool. Next page. Hey, it's Friends line. Well, you guys never know. I have two girls, and I like to get them sets. They tend to play with them quite a bit. This line is actually pretty cool. I like the octopus. I like the amusement park. That might be something cool for my girls to have. So the only reason I'm gonna get these sets is for my kids. So if they choose something they like from the next wave and I find a good deal on it, you guys maybe can expect a Friends review. Why not? I think these sets are still pretty cool for the target audience they're aiming for, and definitely some value there. These three, I'm not so sure. I like this thing. I like this. Ooh, you can go down, and it's pretty cool. All right, moving forward, more Friends. Here is like the Aquazone. If you don't know what Aquazone is, it's the old 90s theme, so that the submarine reminds me of. So I kind of want to get it just for that. And the boat, pretty cool. If my girls want it, why not? All right, moving forward. Hey, Lego Movie 2. So here I want this, and this is a so-so. I don't know. I had this. I look at it on Comic-Con. Not the biggest fan of the shape of the ship. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. Those two, however, for the minifigs alone, for the babies, and for that Disco Kitty, for sure. This was built on BrickVault, so you guys probably have seen the review already. I'm not getting it. There is no space for it. And then more stuff from Space. The new Space Dim. It's like a new, not new, because it came out a few months ago. But I don't think I'm gonna be getting any of these, because like as cool as they are, I don't really go for City that often. Here, however, we have this guy. Yes, this guy I want to get. So you can expect probably this set from me at some point in time. This, not sure, maybe for the dino alone. This is too big. This is too big for me. I like the looks of the set, but definitely a no for me right now, because of first the price, second the size. But this is cool. All right, there is one more here that I'm gonna mark like a maybe because of that creature of baryonyx. Yeah, this one is cool. There is some advent calendars advert, and then for the Batman, boom! This one I want to get. This one not so much. This one I know. Batcave too big. Batcycle, no. This one maybe, like a big maybe for the Batmobile, for sure. And then we have, you guys have seen the review from me for this one. This one I didn't like the set. I reviewed it from BrickVault. I reviewed this one. I think there's a happy owner of this set, because I sold this set in parts for a happy fan. This one I have in the box, so I may build it and review for you guys, or we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna give it away or something. Okay, cool. And Hidden Side, something that hit the market and it's pretty succeeding. First set to pick, I would go for the bus. The small ones, maybe the train. I'm missing a few wagons here. They should be bigger, to be honest with you. So I'm not sure about this one, but I never tried Hidden Side before. I know people love it, love the app, love everything about it. So bus, maybe a tryout. And the big one I really like is this guy. I kind of want to get it because of how cool it looks and how many functions it has. I know the reviews are out, but still this set is something I was looking forward to, and I think if the price is gonna be right, maybe on some sale or something, I should be able to get it on for review. All right, that is the fall 2019 catalog, and let's switch the angle and maybe talk a bit, just like finish the video and what's missing in this catalog actually. Whoa, that was a longer video. I hope you guys enjoyed this chill look through the current catalog. What's missing here that I noticed is that first of all, the Friends set, because it was announced after this was printed. The Ideas Friends set is coming very, very soon, a few days from this recording, so I'm gonna try to get it. There's the Minifigure Series 19, of course, that I'm gonna also try to get for you to review. There are two Overwatch sets, the Junkrat and that hamster ball thingy, that I think you have seen on this year's vlog from Comic-Con. They were on display in the Blizzard booth, so I did take a look at them and I enjoyed both of these sets, so I want to get them for all you Overwatch fans. And I think, of course, the Disney train and the station were not mentioned because they were not announced yet, and they are coming out. I think actually are out tomorrow, as I'm recording this, it's gonna be tomorrow release for the VIP members, so you're gonna be able to get it. If I'm gonna get it, I'm not sure. It's big, it's expensive, so not really something I'm looking forward to given the limited space I have right now for my Lego collections. Thank you guys so much for watching with this chill look through the catalog of my favorite sets and things I want to get for the fall 2019 season/wave of sets. And I hope to make more videos like this for you in the future. Stay tuned for reviews and live streams, maybe, who knows. Of course, I mean, I promised live streams, I'm gonna be doing live streams. Stay tuned for all that, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!